Morning guys, we're wearing another Francis Kurkdjian today. It's Masculin Pluriel. So I will put a spray on my shirt and a spray on my neck and I'll check in with you guys in a second. Alright, so the opening here is, like the name says, it's super masculine. I think it's a great kind of barbershop-y type scent. I wouldn't put it right up there with the Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche that I've got, but it's similar to that. It's got like traditional cologne kind of barbershop type notes, like the oak moss and the lavender, and there's also cedar and some patchouli, and I think the patchouli is a really nice note that adds kind of a unique element that takes this away from kind of that traditional barbershop scent, but it adds a really nice kind of modern touch to it, and it's wonderful. I mean, this was one of my favorite evening time scents. I think I haven't really worn it to work before, simply because the performance in my experience hasn't been that much, but I've never really thought about it too much, and so that's what I'm looking forward to doing today, is to really kind of put it to the test on an 8 or 9 hour work day, see how long it lasts and see what happens to the fragrance over time, because I've typically only wore this at night when it only needed to last for 4 to 5 hours. So this is an awesome scent, guys. It's one that gets compared to Le Caron, the third man from Caron, which is obviously a lot more affordable than this one. This one's fairly expensive. So tomorrow I'll be wearing that Caron third man and kind of comparing the two. There was an article in Base Notes that kind of compared the two, and that's what kind of led me to purchasing these two, is that recommendation and the similarity. So I'll be kind of diving into that today and tomorrow more. So anyways, I will check in with you guys after work and let you know how this one did. All right guys, work is done. It was a 9 hour work day today, and the Masculin Pluriel has certainly dried down and weakened a good bit over the day, but it actually lasted longer than I thought it would. I was kind of guessing it would be 4 to 5 hours, and it was pretty good and present for, I would say, 6 to 7, which is kind of in line with what I've seen other people on Fragrantica saying, 6 to 7 hours. And well, I think most people would smell this and probably say, it's not that unique, or it's not that, I guess I don't know how to articulate that. They may just not think it's worth it. I think it is worth it. I'm going to give it a love, just because I think it's very kind of straightforward, and maybe it's a simple fragrance, but it's done super, super well. It's really I don't want to say subtle, but I kind of do. It's just a really nice masculine scent. It's really, I'm having a hard time on articulating, I guess, my thoughts. I mean, I think I touched on it this morning, that the lavender and the oak moss are kind of the traditional barbershop scents, but then this patchouli gives it this cool modern touch. And there's a couple like modern touch barbershop scents that I actually don't care for that much. I tried the Fougère Royale, and that one to me was Fougère Royale, just not really my cup of tea. I had really high hopes for that one, because I liked the perfumer on it, the guy from John Barbados. He does all their stuff. He did this one, or the Fougère Royale. It didn't resonate with me. Maybe I just need to try it some more. But this one, to me, this is a cool modern take on those kind of like that barbershop-y kind of feel. So yeah, I'll give it a love. I mean, it's expensive. Try it out. See if it's worth it to you, but I've got high hopes for tomorrow, the Caron third man. So if you watch this review and this one's maybe a little bit too much to justify for this type of fragrance, maybe check out my review for tomorrow for the Caron third man, and we'll see. We'll run that one through the test tomorrow and see how that one smells. But yeah, great. Great woody notes, and the leather really comes out after a couple hours with the Masculin Pluriel. Really changes a lot over time. So I really enjoyed it. I probably will end up just keeping it as a nighttime scent, just to kind of summarize. I probably won't wear it for work, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys.